I'm going to call this another Nina's Rules of Writering. I think that growing up, having read the original Brothers Grimm and Hans Christian Andersen and other cultural folk tales, and I don't think people really realize what these stories are really actually about. And most folk tales are not about singing animals and dancing household items. They are lessons about the dangers in the world that you face, about being too greedy or trusting things too easily and too readily, and not paying attention to your own common sense and better judgment. In the story Beauty and the Beast, the beast captures the father, and the father makes a deal to spare his life to send the beast the first creature that greets him at the door, and the father was fully expecting it to be the family dog. So when it turns out to be the daughter, he sends her off to marry a beast. I mean, and then it turns into the normal Gothic tradition of the woman that comes into the household and cleans it up, and because she's usually the nanny or a maid of some kind, and or a governess, and opens up the curtains and lets light in, and ends up falling in love with the tortured scion of the family who's got some deep dark secret. Usually it's a multi-generational type secret with the crazy aunt in the attic, which is sort of the character I most relate to, but I'm not going to go there. Not just yet. So then, the presence of the female character who, does trust her own intuition, she ends up exposing the family secret, and, generally the house is burned down, and that's sort of the cleansing, much like we see at the end of Rebecca and Hitchcock, and, or the boarded upness in Carson McCullers' The Ballad of the Sad Cafe. Another modern version of that American Gothic type tradition of storytelling process that sweeps through as cultural exchanges happen, and as one group influences another.